Good afternoon. I'm Adam Stock Spilker, Rabbi at Mount Zion Temple in St. Paul, and also representing Dayenu, a Jewish response to action about climate change. Adding a little music, but I now need to turn that off. I'd like to request that not count against my 60 seconds. I'd like to invite everyone to respond during my prayer with, "The time is now." You can say that right now. The time is now. In my people's language, in Hebrew, a name for God is Makor HaChayim, the source of all life. And so I pray. Makor HaChayim, we have pledged to be your partner in the repair of the planet. So many have done their part, each and every person here. Beautiful souls turning to green technologies, reducing their impact upon our climate, fighting creatively and strategically with song and with spirit. But the forces against us are so great. And still we keep on keeping on with the light of hope. For we have no choice and no future unless we wake up every day saying, "The time is now." Senators Manchin and Sinema may want to protect interests in their states or who knows what, but they cannot pull the entire country backwards, the entire world to the brink of existential crisis, because the time is now. Last go is coming, the last chance for humanity to do what feels absolutely daunting, actually saving our planet. The time is now. There are people giving up, figuring that they might as well exploit the planet while it burns. There have always been those who look after their own interests and not the wider society. This is not what our faith traditions teach. There are millennials who do not want to have children in a time such as this. Up to 40% of Gen Z are saying the same thing. They need our hope to literally create the next generation. When Abraham was called to go forth out of nowhere in the Torah, the Bible, my tradition, asks, why Abraham? For Noah, before the flood, it was clear. He was righteous. He walked with God. With Abraham, the Torah gives us no clue. One answer is a parable. Abraham saw a palace in flames and wondered if there was some owner. The owner said, "I am the owner," as the flames rose in intensity. Abraham understood that the palace is our created world, and the owner is God. And it was he, Abraham, who was called to speak out, to shout out, "There is a fire. Let us together put out the flames." This is a faith of protest. That is why Abraham was chosen, and we, like Abraham, need to yell out, shake the consciousness of humanity, shame those who feel it is too late and want to exploit what remains, and say, there is hope, there is time, but the time is now.